I've noticed that there's always a debate around Milsim. What is real Milsim? How do you make real Milsim? Why would you real Milsim? It demonstrates how the genre sits in this uncomfortable space between having a virtual experience for fun and recreating some aspects of real-life military operations such that the things you do and experience reflect reality in some way. These two things are often contradictory, with several interpretations of what constitutes Milsim emerging as a result. So in many ways, the word has lost its meaning. Take Squad for example. People play it to have an immersive experience in a virtual warzone, and many also try to tackle tactical problems in the same way real-world warfighters do because they think that's fun. But some people get a little too enthusiastic and start saying and doing dramatic or technical-sounding things without actually being helpful in-game. This is what I'll call meme simming. This is distinct, mind you, from people just clowning around and having some self-aware fun. This is juxtaposed against what I think is true Milsim, which is the application of military knowledge to video games to tackle realistic problems in an authentic way. Unfortunately, this ideal of Milsim isn't very possible if you don't have a game that recreates similar environments and problems as you would find in reality, which for many players is not as enjoyable of an experience. So Squad is a game that curates an action-packed, balanced gameplay experience. Realism isn't really the goal, and it sits on the very outside edge of what could be considered Milsim, if at all. So most Milsim in Squad relies on either applying very broad theoretical concepts rather than the technical specifics, or it's just reduced to roleplay. But for a lot of people, including myself, the fun of Milsim doesn't just come from the action. Yes, getting into adrenaline-fueled firefights and winning is usually the culmination of and high point of this genre, but there's a lot more to it than that. I want to use the technical specifics of real-world military knowledge. That includes things like logistics, managing radios, a real medical system, and learning to regulate uncertainty and confusion on the battlefield using planning and SOPs. These are mandatory for a complete Milsim experience. So with that in mind, I want to share the Arma III KC Liberation server with you today. I know many of you will laugh at me for going back to a title that is over a decade old at this point, but damn, I just can't deny that this is one of the best drop-and-go Milsim experiences that doesn't require participation in some sort of custom scheduled event, as KC Lib is a 24/7 server. It recently relaunched with a brand new mapping campaign that's themed around the early 2000s GWAT era USMC, and I love it. It's been a wild last few days as I've been learning the ropes on this server, and overall I'd say that it kind of returned meaning to the term Milsim for me. Don't get me wrong, I love Squad, it's a great game that people should enjoy. But while it is classified as a tactical shooter with the reputation as being more hardcore or realistic, the fact is that the game is ultimately an arcade game with a low TTK and a larger scale in setting than most. The ICO introduced a lot of gameplay mechanics to incentivize certain playstyles and portray real-world phenomena like suppression. This channel is kind of built off of my thoughts on those mechanics, but ultimately, these are artificial mechanics, not recreations of the actual thing. And it's the same with the game's gunplay, incentivizing running and gunning styles aiming for a slower paced, more positional style. The biggest mechanic that undermines Squad's realism is the respawn system, wherein players can rapidly respawn close to ongoing firefights. And what this means is that yes, player deaths are meaningful in that they cause ticket loss and brings your team closer to defeat, but ultimately, player deaths are inconsequential for the outcome of tactical engagements, because players can just rapidly rejoin the fight seconds later, often with an advantage in supplies and, most importantly, information. For the original take on this topic, I highly recommend you check out Ironbeard's video essay titled The Curse of Knowledge. It's 8 minutes long, but incredibly rich. I've not played on many Arma III servers. However, KC Liberation has a much more in-depth medical system, as well as a long-range respawn reinsertion mechanic. And that means that player deaths and even player injuries are very consequential without having to resort to the drawbacks and limitations of a one-life system, for example. The server's portrayal of suppression mechanics is also closer to reality, emphasizing the audio signatures of passing rounds, visual impacts, and the threat of death through the consequence of having to go through a lengthy reinsertion if you do die, which simulates but doesn't recreate the real world fear of death, which you obviously just can't fully recreate in a video game. And these foundational gameplay mechanics are paired with very strictly admin enforced SOPs and an Orbat slot system to create what I think is one of the best jump on and play Milsim experiences, which are distinct and more accessible than the bespoke custom scenarios and events that many others require, which also requires joining a dedicated group with time commitments and such. The KC Liberation server aims for realism and authenticity, including in radio communications, your navigation tools, and the medical systems, all tied together with visceral firefights. It's an experience that drives home that being a good infantryman is about more than just being good at shooting and having sexy gear. And that's not to say that you're going to learn things like the required skills to master real-world trauma care just by playing this game. You should take an actual class through a nonprofit like Stop the Bleed for that. But if you have had the training, you will feel those same parts of your brain light up when you do start assessing and treating a casualty in this game, for example. The depth of the simulation here does mean that this experience is not for everyone. Not everyone's going to find it enjoyable. Not everyone wants this kind of experience. But for those of you that are like me and do seek this out, I highly recommend you hop on. You will need a growth mindset to kind of engage with that uncomfortable feeling of having to learn and lift yourself out of your initial incompetence with patience and determination. You will also need to get used to the different mindset required to play, ridding yourself of the respawn mentality and focus on self-preservation, because throwing your life away is not how you do better or get more action or simply have more fun in KC Liberation.
No. I'm pretty sure there's an episode where the seed does in fact part.
So, welcome to the KC Liberation server, where Blue4 is playing to liberate, as the game mode is supposed to work, the land of lithium, which is basically Afghanistan, over the next few weeks. Fun fact, I used that same giant hollow sight on my 50 cal MG while I was serving in the Rock MC. It's quite cool to see it here, but dang, did they really have that 15-20 years ago during the GWAT? I always thought it was a new piece of gear. Anyways, here I am riding in a UH-1N twin Huey to insert into the field from Bob Karma, which is the main base area. Other guys are with me, but none of them are in my squad, which is Assassin 1-1, who all have to navigate to and link up with.
This is not an airplane.
You have a rotary wing airplane.
He said an airplane.
This is still not an airplane.
Your face is an airplane.
I don't want to spend too much time on my reinsertion, but it's an essential part of the gameplay experience, so I do want to show it. It boils down to communicating with your squad and using basic land nav skills and map reading. I do want to briefly talk about the stamina system in Arma 3. Unlike most games, your stamina bar is not just a sprint bar that slowly depletes when you hold shift and recharges when you let go. It's a dynamic system with multiple factors feeding into it, including your movement speed, of which there are several in Arma, the terrain, it drains faster when you're going uphill, for example, and also your weight. The more equipment you have, the slower you move and the faster your stamina drains. It's a very dynamic system that successfully incentivizes players to not just be sprinting everywhere, but actually manage your movement speed depending on the context. Hey, I just reinserted via Hilo LZ. Can you give me a current pause mark on the map so I can link up?
Yeah, we're all in the town. The objective one.
Roger that. I'm approaching from the south. Is that y'all moving northwestbound through the town right now?
No, we're going exactly west, northwest.
Are you headed towards the Banshee, Vic?
Yes.
Okay, I'm like 300 meters away. Hopefully I'll catch up.
Oh, he wants
Anyways, long story
see the
short, I
battle
successfully
going
link
from
up with
the
my
town.
squad.
Was
It was a
Maserati?
pretty simple matter of holding a compass bearing from the HLZ, which is the helicopter landing
Seems like
zone, to the
Maserati.
objective, which was
Maserati.
my squad's position in the town of Maserati. Getting lost was a real possibility for me
Yeah, so
because
we're
I
gonna
was so
regroup
new,
there,
so I was pretty proud of
and then
myself
push
here.
the battle group.
Hey, are you guys 1-1? Oh my god, you are.
Preface.
I made it. I found you
Did you
guys.
copy that? That we're moving
Hey.
west.
We've only been on here
Yeah,
for a couple
moving west,
hours.
yep.
Yeah,
Alright,
how you been?
don't wanna leave
How
y'all
are
in
you
the
on
town.
ammo? You good?
I suck. No, I don't know what I got left. Probably 5 mags.
Okay,
Me and a
I got
bear down
9
in
extra
Stone
mags in
Town,
my
moving west.
bag. You can take if you need.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I asked Barrett about
we stop,
resupply
I'm gonna
already.
Piss. That's all I know.
Now, having joined my squad, I move with them to take up a defensive position northwest of this town, Maserati, resupply, and await further orders from 1-6, our platoon leader.
Maybe that's not what I told you.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Was that a V-bed?
2 buildings
How's it
just
been?
detonated.
Anyone down from that?
I'm okay. I was right in between them. I'm alright.
I think the other squad got fucked by that.
Yeah, I would. Don't go on the building. Don't. You could get on by it. Holy shit.
Vehicle 490.
I forgot to put in earplugs. Fuck me. Now I got tinnitus. What?
Have them, right? Brought some? Brought some?
Bro, I got bad tinnitus because I forgot to put in my earplugs. I can't hear shit right now.
Okay, so you have some?
Yeah, I have some. I put them in now, but it's a little too late. And thankfully, the tinnitus went away after a few minutes, and our squad takes a moment to redistribute ammo. Yeah, grab some from my pack. I got 9 extra mags.
getting a resupply here? Hell yeah, dude.
However, the quiet moment does not last long as the enemy launches an attack on our position.
Fat in the front.
Sounds like butchers engaged in the northeast.
Butcher's engaging the battle group from the northeast and coming up the road. There's 3 technicals coming down the road to the northeast. Let's push up northeast along this ridge line so we can get a view.
1 techie northeast, headed right to left along the forward slope.
Alright, I can see the techies to my north.
Bearing 020.
Infantry in the open by the techie, right by the fire. Short, another 100 meters.
On top of the ridge line.
Armor.
2 techs.
Second techie.
Yeah, one of the techs is behind you. There's an armored techie on the ridge line. Give me the ridge. Gunner's down.
Armored techies moving right to left. Our Our forces easily take care of that enemy offensive, especially with the support of Butcher's BFB. That said, our squad didn't get away without taking casualties, and the enemy sends in one last technical before giving up.
Wow, what a lucky shot.
Pressing the ridge.
Tech is advancing.
Forward in. What's the range? What's the range? No one got out of range.
They're dead.
Yep, Techie crew's dead.
Alright, we got 2 casualties right now. We're working on them.
Another fucking war.
After defending Maserat, our squad steps off to go on the offensive, and as we conduct our movement, night falls, so I switch to night vision. We link up with the friendly British squad to provide medical assistance to them, and I pull security to protect against any enemies that might try and surprise us while this is going on. I'm impressed by Arma III's portrayal of the PVS-14 monocular night vision device and how it interacts with IR lights and lasers. Having used one myself, because the South Korean military is like 15 years behind the US military in terms of gear, the only realism complaints I have are that the image is maybe a little too clean, my off eye should have its natural night vision still, and close-in objects such as my rifle should be completely blurred and out of focus, but those are nitpicks.
These 20mm vehicles, the minigun one.
Hey, close east, close east.
How's that?
Pushing through.
He's green now.
That was a very illustrative example of how much of an advantage night fighting equipment gives you. The only weird thing I noticed here was that magnified optics like the ACOG should really not be usable through NVGs like it is here. Usually you need something like a rail-mounted thermal, or your optic needs to be a red dot sight for that to be possible. With that engagement wrapped up, we get ready to continue on the offensive.
Alright, we're gonna start moving northeast off this hill, off radio tower. We're gonna regroup at the buildings. Let me see, mark RP 1950.
We'll be linking up at a rally point before making the push into our objective, Amir City.
Is the buildings on lays?
Yes.
Gotcha.
It's an uneventful walk to the RP where we take a short halt. I decided to help a squad mate dig up a fighting position while we're waiting, because I just love that you can do that in this game.
Hey, that was an AK South.
Sure that wasn't the British?
I don't think so.
Full fire.
Who the fuck shot? ND, my bad.
Copy. Okay, good. Enemies east are still not aggroed. Rocket pod vehicle coming back, not aggroed.
Alright, here he comes again. He just keeps going back and
Yes.
forth with the
Yeah. Unless he gets aggroed, then he's gonna hopefully be stopped for a moment.
Alright, you guys, you ready?
Ready for what?
We're gonna start pushing the objective. Barrett wants us to ignore that to the east.
They're gonna
He wants us to assault the city in the cover of dark.
Alright, is our objective Amir City?
MTLB 321 on the road.
We're assaulting the capital.
You said MTLB?
321, 650 meters out on the road, left of the road.
I- I-
BMP on the right side.
321 650 meters out on the road. 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 321 650 meters out on the ro
and a squad of guys next to it behind it.
What's that vehicle 274 on the road?
You said Tails 274?
Yeah, 274. There's a vehicle with lights.
Yeah, I got eyes on two of them.
Barrett.
You got AT up there, Kip. You're gonna need it with that heavy armor. There's two in front of you.
No, I don't have AT.
Yeah, there's a two pieces of heavy armor right, like 200 meters northwest, right here.
Maybe the British have some AT.
We got no AT then.
Should I use HEDP on the MTLB?
It'll damage it. I don't know how much it'll do. Guys, we have contact real close northeast. 059 on my relays and radio.
Spread out along the wall.
They're not even accurate. They can't even see us.
One has a squad, 50 meters.
We engage?
Running.
Good question. They're not accurate
I think we should engage.
Try and engage, guys. Alright, 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Disgusting. They're dead. Hold fire.
That armor's gonna start getting mobile now.
Yeah, they know where Air Habib is. They smell us. We smell like pork.
It's alright, that's one squad down.
I don't know how many 20 squads.
Keep moving north, boys.
With that opening engagement, our force pushes deeper into Amir City, but the question of how we're going to deal with the enemy armor remains unanswered.
There's that BTR 340 about 200 meters out, or 338. BMP, I mean. BMP.
Harrison had AT, but I guess he DC'd.
I thought it was a MTLB.
It's a BMP and MTLB.
There's a
The
BMP
MTLB
right
is to
here
the
at
left of the BMP.
I can hit the BMP.
Got eyes on it from here.
Not out with the reinsert has a stick, but I am south of you guys by like a bajillion meters.
It's your call, Kip. Do you want us to hit this BMP?
We have no sticks, right? We're gonna hit
Alright,
AT.
Oreo has one.
Oreo's got one right here.
Alright, where's the BMP?
It's at 339, about 200 meters out.
Hey, there's an enemy tank to our west, 278. You can see the headlights. Just over the hill.
Alright, let's engage the BMP with the AT. We're gonna have to deal with it either now or later.
Break, enemy squad to northwest is 2999. Fuck, right now.
BMP's still up. I hit it though.
The MTLB's moving down the road now, northwest. He's moving toward us.
Got another squad 318 on the hill long. They're probably I'll click out.
Jesus Christ.
That's the BMP. He is engaging with his fucking tow missiles on top of the turret.
It's the cannon, not the missiles.
Techie ran to 10 south. Yo, I got a critical on my pause. He's fucked up. I don't have any tourniquets. Someone stole all of them.
We cannot move until that BMP goes down. That thing is going to kill us.
Watch over your position. You guys are like completely fucked.
That's it, baby.
This
good to know.
is great. Got a techie off to your west.
I know, he's still alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Night Owl, what's your pause?
He's about
the
to line up a shot.
Copy.
Yeah, you know, the wild noise.
Hey, we're coming to your pause if you have a better shot.
We're with you, Dan.
Yeah, there's a tree obscuring, but you can see it directly fucking 335 on my lays.
Oh, I see it, I think. Yeah, keep that way. Okay.
Just be careful, we've got infantry to our west on the other side of the wall. Short. We should move, we should move. Oh, did Kip leave? What happened?
I think he died.
Well, shit. Hopefully we get some reinforcements with AT soon, because we're kind of stuck here.
Does anybody have a long range? Can they talk to the British and see if they have any AT?
Damn, dude. What do we do?
Yeah. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. It was actually 50.
Are we like, we're completely out of AT, right?
It's terrible. Terrible.
Yep.
Yes, sir. We're just pinned in the town until we can do something about these two.
Good hits with the GL.
Should you be able to do the same with an MT as well? To the light.
It's all pretty better skinned. It kind of depends on where you hit them.
Yeah.
BMP's still up. It's shooting its coax.
And it's being done. It's fired.
Yep.
If the PRM's facing you, but you try to shoot the drivers.
I might not be in that bad of a spot, actually.
Well, I've got my night vision off now because it's bright enough.
Yeah, man.
And as you can see here, we spent the entire night pinned down because of this one BMP. Morning first light is usually called BMNT, begin morning nautical twilight in the military world. And with the dawn light growing, so will the danger posed by the enemy, which forces us to stop sitting around and take action. So, how many of us are still alive here in the town?
Unknown, just regroup to 1-1 RP to the south of the capital marker.
Ramsey's here. I'm moving south.
1-1 RP, copy. You want to move? You want to move south to that RP marker? We begin by attempting to rendezvous with the other survivors of our squad at a rally point to the southwest. What is this guy?
Oh, he's a civvy. Oh, actually, here, let me see if I can move him. Yeah. I gave him a humanitarian ration, and now the civilian populace likes us a little bit more.
Nice.
Sometimes, like, the points just randomly flip. That RP might be getting,
Yeah, I think they're getting hammered. Are you guys good on the 1-1 RP?
We're alive. We're not really taking damage, but like, I think the BMP is shooting at us.
Oh,
Yeah, it seemed like it.
This was a big explosion, but we're all right. We're inside a building, behind a wall. I can mark our pause.
Alright.
Oh shit, that's the Zeus to the west.
So, yeah, it's on top top of that hill I just saw.
Yep. Yeah, I see it on top of the hill shooting at you.
Walker and a TV up, so
I'm seeing tracers.
I'm not going near them.
Yeah,
Dude.
I'm not really interested.
I don't know where it is.
Let's stay in this ravine for now, I guess.
I like that. That guy really just...
Fuck me.
Oh yeah, 5-0.
Night Owl and I are free to maneuver. We can try and take it out.
It's not super difficult.
Where are you?
We're just to your frickin' south in the ravine.
Yeah, I see you guys. You want to look through that doorway directly south? I can see you. Looking at you, Damon.
Alright, we'll try and maneuver out and see if we can kill the gunners. The only thing is that BMP might see us. You wanna go?
those are you. Yeah, ZSU's down. It's decrewed. The two guys are just standing to the left side.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 240. You take him.
Fuck me.
Okay, that's a minigun?
Change the mag.
Capital first.
Alright, Tenky's driving in circles. Driver's dead. No gunner.
It's gonna like go someday.
Is that BMP still up to the north side?
Let's walk away from that thing before we get run over.
Did it stop?
Yeah, it stopped. One of our automatic riflemen manages to kill the crew of that ZSU, but dangers are around every corner, so Night Owl and I take shelter inside of a building where we hold defensive. Fuck. Northwest, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got guys approaching west in the tree line close. Yep.
BMP should be down on the north side.
We do have enemy infantry approaching west side of the town.
They see me. I do. Yeah, they're still out there.
Okay. Hey Samson, be careful. That corner in front of you around the right, there, you got some enemies pushing up there.
What side of the town y'all on right now?
South side.
South side.
What the fuck? Hey, close south, right?
Squad 320 by that destroyed bunker.
Roger, 320.
Squad lead down, big kill. Do you want to try and clear that fucker out?
I think so. I think he's the one that that's hitting Samson
Yeah.
and Damien.
All right. Let me change mag and I'll lead. I'll follow. Yeah. It sounded like he was second floor.
Hello. Good
Yo.
stuff, huh? Where's everybody at? I have no idea.
Hey, get up here. Let's clear the second floor real quick.
I'm with you.
Me, Damon, and a 1-9 guy and a 1-8 guy are pinned down in this building. Have marked.
Cross coverage. All right, switch. Go. Clear left.
Clear.
All right, so he's not here. What the fuck was that guy then?
I think he was in the field farther to the side. I'm not entirely sure.
Under 6.
Roger that. You got 3 members that are kind of
left is
north edge
looking
of the
good.
city. We're gonna try to get around west edge to you.
Clear left.
Do you know where the fire's coming from?
North side.
We've got enemy infantry pushing in from the west side. They're within 100 meters, so we should
Had to go AFK a little bit.
get some positions out.
I'm assaulting this bunker up here.
With the arrival of more friendlies, the momentum starts to shift in our favor, and we begin a concerted effort to eject the enemy from Amir City.
Compound now, check your fire.
Let me open the door for you guys.
Oh shit. Move, move, move.
This place sucks, by the way, just saying.
Friendly coming in, friendly coming in.
This is an awful building.
Holy shit. Why did we run in here?
Black marker.
God damn.
Yeah, that's where about bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Samson and Damon are still at least. Samson
Roger.
Yeah, I'm on you.
Spacing guys, there's a lot of HG here. Gonna be down the right.
Front marker moved. I'm gonna try to move west to you guys.
I pushed across the street. I'm gonna need a couple guys.
On the whip.
On you. Whoa.
Security while they clear.
Build a clear.
Contact west, northwest.
Serious, still mostly red.
Yeah, there's some dude to the west.
Light them up, gentlemen.
Hey, there's a ZSU northwest. I just killed the gunner.
Good job, squad. Good job.
Infantry northwest. I'm hit.
Keep rocking.
Southwest.
Fuck me, what is that?
In the depot. Andre, you still up?
I'm up.
Is anybody else with you?
So far I got Oreo and Andre. Who else is up in the town?
Fuck these motherfuckers, dude. Fuck.
Alright, looks like we got Damon, Samson.
Everybody's down. Fuck.
I'm back up. I was unconscious.
Dragon tentacles.
Okay, are those wounded or awake?
Damon's currently unconscious, other two unknown at this time.
Well, I'm dead. That's all.
Hey, get whoever this guy is from 1-1. Get out here and help us start getting these guys up.
Yeah, I got you.
We're gonna pick up the
Holy
days from
shit.
away.
Oh my god, this. Damn it. It tourniquets everything.
Yeah, I got it. I'm just gonna stabilize before I do anything else. So here I am assisting in my first mass casualty or MASCAL event, which by KC Liberation SOPs is defined as anything where 3 or more players go down. There is so much depth to the medical gameplay here that the community requires you have 50 hours of gameplay and a passing grade on an exam to receive permission to play as a medic on this server. But as you can see here, anybody can and should administer first aid to the wounded. There's a whole triage system and nuances with bodily fluids and such, but today I'm just going to describe to you some basics of the medical system. First, bullet wounds should be treated with packing bandages. You can see the type of wound on the right side of the UI. Other wounds like avulsions or cuts should be treated with quick clot bandages. Tourniquets are a great way to seal off limbs from all bleeding, but you will still need to pack the wounds until the limb is blue in the UI before removing the tourniquet. You can also check the patient's pulse and blood pressure, but don't do that on a tourniqueted limb as it won't have any blood flow, even if the patient's heart is beating. And you can see here in this gameplay that I have the general concept of how things work in my head, but I haven't quite learned how to read the medical UI or the nuances of the system, so I make a few mistakes. Luckily, none of them were fatal.
Breathing. Damon's back up.
Alright, good to go. We're probably about 50 meters from the tower now to the east.
We got like 7 times down over here.
Shit, Tentacles is dead.
Okay, we're bringing a medic up right now. Are you able to mark your paws on the, on like a dagger or anything? Medical markers or?
From I can. We're currently breathing. We're also,
And just in case some of you are starting to get some ideas in your head, I want to note that this is not a full fidelity medical simulation. For example, we don't have things like chest seals because any wound in the chest cavity you technically shouldn't pack. You should be putting a chest seal on it And my understanding is that while the medical mod used here is capable of modeling that, it has been removed to maintain accessibility on the public server. I got Orthodox stable.
I need to move. He's got me ranged down. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna start pulling security.
For everybody. Just waiting for 1-9.
Yeah.
Now I get.
Comes way east.
Friendly's north, careful.
You see us, Dance?
The ones down there at the house.
Say again.
You see us over here?
Yep, I do.
Okay, copy. We have contact to our west, maybe 50 meters over this wall if you can get eyes on.
Stand by.
I can run up to the wall and drop a frag over it.
You can try.
I
He's
do
like
not have
right
the
on
best
other
angle.
side. Yeah, copy.
Yo, Jack, can you
Hey, if
join
that MASCAL's worked out, you can go ahead and push anybody you have from our squad across
One frag right over the wall.
west.
Okay, I'll try and bound up. I'll gather who I have.
No one in the seats.
Yeah, I'm fragging out west.
Alright, where do you boys go?
Yeah, I'll try and take a look.
Can somebody mark Lee's marker?
Do you need a battle, buddy?
Yes, please. Dude, I am fucked up right now. Oh my god.
Oh, really?
I have a broken arm. Nice. Alright, you wanna clear the rest of this compound with me?
Sure. How's it going, boys?
Hey. Oh, Carl, is that 1-9? Hey, can I get patched up, please?
Yeah, I'll take a
Yeah, take up front. Take point.
Squad leads up.
Dude, I've been fighting trapped in this town for 1 day, 1 night, and a whole nother day. Fighting against all this shit, and I haven't had medical attention.
Oh my god. You're fucked up.
Oh my god, I got a ton of 1-1 guys down in here. Medic.
Where?
Take care.
A ton of 1-1 guys down in here.
I'll take care of where you go work it.
Holy shit, holy shit.
Oh my god, alright.
Yeah, I'll pull security outside.
Alright, I'm working Damon.
Mark 1-1 POS. I killed a lot of them.
No, I killed him.
Oh.
It's a fucking bloodbath in here, dude. Once we get that most recent MASCAL sorted, our squad reconsolidates. We have successfully defended Amir from enemy attack, and it's time to go on the offensive. Part of this involves giving our squad leader what's called an ACE report: ammo, casualties, and equipment. Each category can be reported as green if you're above 75% capacity, yellow for 50 to 75% capacity, red for 25 to 50% capacity, and black if you're below 25% capacity. I am red on ammo, so we redistribute magazines among the squad to ensure that everyone has enough.
Yeah, I don't know why it's inconsistent with the backpack.
Start moving
What kind
southeast, guys.
What kind of vehicle is this?
It's a truck. We did.
I took 7 mags, thank you.
I don't know, like
Lifesaver.
Some sort of machine gun on it?
Yeah.
You see, this is why I carry like 30 magazines.
Yeah, dude.
White truck.
Before we can properly step off for the attack, however, we run into another enemy force.
We got another down. Sounds like it's coming from the south.
We get another man down.
Oh, hell yeah. Thanks.
Ooh, tough too.
So, you ever done that before?
First time?
Okay, get ready.
I'm excited. Oh, fuck. Hey, we're taking shots from the south.
God.
Hey, Night Owl, this is the BMP that we fucking stared at.
Yeah.
When did they
I don't
kill
know
it?
if we moved.
I don't think it has.
Are there contacts in the mirror? Okay, yeah.
Holy fuck.
Spread out. I got one. Light that shit up. MG's light that shit up. We got rocks to the right. If you go east, we have a high rock. Tell me the medic's still up.
Okay, I got 2 of them. I need more fire on this fire team.
Stand by, we're getting in a good spot.
Where's this GMG at?
It's 48 down the hill.
Big rock. Getting eyes on it.
Okay, that team's down.
Gonna get a proper position for you guys so that I can,
Okay, I got eyes on that GMG.
This medic has no heart rate. CPR.
There's still a couple of guys alive, I think.
That might be me. Unless it's different. It was like a BMP or something. I don't know what it is. Oh, never mind. You guys are up the hill, right? To the east of Amir?
Yeah, we're up the hill, Big Rock.
Gotcha, I'm on the way.
BMP is 018, probably 400 meters from us.
Yikes.
Do you guys need medical?
Yeah, we got a medic, no heart rate.
We got contact close.
Yeah, we got that medic now with no heart rate.
I'm on the other side of the planet.